This is Lamont Palmer, and I'm going to be giving a series of tutorials to help people use FamilySearch. And today's tutorial will be simply an overview of it. And so now I'm going to go and log into FamilySearch using Google. I'll click on FamilySearch.org, and this is what you'll see here. I haven't signed in yet, and really to see most of the, or many of the things I'm going to show you today, you don't really need to sign in. But FamilySearch started quite a while ago. The church put FamilySearch out, and they started attaching databases to it for people to be able to do family history research. And so you don't need to have a membership. You don't even need to sign in to go into the search option. Any one of these items you can log into without a FamilySearch membership other than Family Tree. Now, all of these other things, Family Tree is a big database that the church has established and that members add and correct data to. And these are ways you can go out and access that data. Memories is another big database that's interconnected with Family Tree. So you can put memories out there, which consists of pictures, documents, stories, and audio files, and connect them to people that are in Family Tree. Indexing is a volunteer program where people get membership, and then they get an account ID for the indexing program, and then they can index records that can then be accessed via the search feature in FamilySearch. So you can see there's all kinds of options you can click on that you don't need to have membership. Some of them won't give you much information. For example, if I click on Family Tree, it's going to want you to sign in. So you'd need an ID and a password. If I go back and I click on Memories, it'll want a memory. And anyone that requires an ID, a membership and ID, will ask for it before you go on into the program. So this a little bit of what you saw, advertising, telling people what to do, learning more about Family Tree, this. These are all things you can do. Different memories. You can learn to share your heritage in ways not possible through photographs. So you can click on any of these things and it'll tell you some. An interesting part down here is, down at the bottom is family history, or the site map for the FamilySearch.org. And it'll tell you lots of different things that are available. And then you can give feedback here for FamilySearch. Now I'm going to just go a couple of items here just so you can see the items that are free that probably are most useful by most people who don't have an account. Is they come to here to do searching. They want to look for data. So if I click on here and I come down here and I click on search, record search, notice at no time have I yet had to sign in. In other words, put a username and an ID. And so I can come in here and I can search historical records. If, for example, this allows me to search all the data that's been indexed. Now, there are lots of data that's not been indexed. And so here, if you look a little down here, I can browse all of these these are microfilm that I can go on. They're digitized. They just haven't been indexed. And so over here, you're looking at this line of each of these data sets. Now, this one's been indexed because the record numbers have been identified. But and it shows the last time is when it was updated. So if I scroll down here, right here, Alabama probate records have not been indexed. That is a microfilm that's been digitized, and you can go out and find and read it just like you were reading the actual microfilm from home. So it doesn't require any additional thing other than you can go through and do that. And so you can see there's a lot of data that's not online, not been indexed, that you may find is very useful. Now, this is sorted by Alabama. If I go back up here, I can decide what the collection, where the area is. Say I want to limit it to the United States of America. It shows there's 1,051 databases or data sources. So if I click on that, now it's going to show you the stuff that's in, and now within the United States. Maybe I'm interested in Ohio. I could scroll down here and find Ohio, or I can click on Kansas, for example, and it will show me all the indexes. Now in Kansas, all the indexes that they have, microfilm and so forth, have been indexed. And so these shows you how many records are in it. But if I go back